G'day mates, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm talking about one of the most exciting topics I've seen in quite a while. Are Daequan and Hamlinz coming back to streaming? Are they potentially coming back to playing Fortnite? Now, this isn't just like a little thing. So you may have seen Daequan and Hamlinz both tweeted out the eyeballs emoji, but it goes so much deeper. There are now billboards and posters all over Las Vegas with their faces on it that link to a YouTube channel that then have a constant running stream of those billboards. Everyone's freaking out, trying to figure out what's going on. It looks like they're going to YouTube, but we have sources saying that they're not going to YouTube. Their TSM logos are blurred out, but if you go to their Twitter profiles, they're still signed to TSM. It's all crazy, and I want to try to get to the bottom of it. Also, I want to talk about this situation we have with Daequan. If you guys don't know, he's an NA East pro. Most notably, he plays with Jerian, and he has been banned for half a year for exploiting. But we don't really know why. Daequan is saying that he does not exploit. He hasn't done anything that would include exploiting. And originally he was talking to Sundown and members of Epic who made it sound like he was going to get banned. They were going to sort it out. But days have gone by now. Communication has stopped. And it looks like he's not getting unbanned. People are now saying it's because he was stream sniping Ronaldo. I want to clear that whole situation up because that is just crazy. 6-month ban. We have never seen that before. We have never seen anyone get banned that long. So I want to go through all the details and figure out what is going on. So 2 big topics and a lot to talk about. I'm going to assume you at least saw the start of this story, which was the fact that Daequan and Hamlinz both tweeted out the eyeball emojis, and they just got absolutely ridiculous amounts of attention. Over 200,000 likes, over 23,000 retweets, 10,000 comments in 13 hours. I made the post saying that I think only Daequan and Hamlinz as content creators could take this long of a break and generate this much hype. Like, seeing these tweets and the idea of them coming back genuinely made my day better. These are 2 content creators that I imagine if you were around in the early Fortnite days hold a very special place in your heart. Like, these guys were the OGs and they were 2 of the funniest and most wholesome content creators you could ever watch. And especially since a lot of people maybe not knowing the story of why they stepped away. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but they both went each through their own mental health and physical health struggles, which was really sad to see. But they've both made tweets about, you know, feeling like themselves again, feeling happy, and it's really awesome to see. And them coming back into the world of content would just be incredible. But the story goes deeper. It's not just the emojis. This was what kind of started and generated the hype. A lot of the other stuff I'm going to look at now has come courtesy of Jake Lucky. If you guys don't know, he's a content creator. He makes YouTube videos. He has an insane YouTube channel, Esports Talk, where he pretty much covers anything to do with content and esports. But this is kind of crazy. So in Las Vegas right now, there is a massive billboard. We're talking like big money. This isn't just like, you know, a little small integration. And this is a really big company or big brand or something is pushing this. It says find the streamers, and it has Daequan, it has Hamlinz, and it has the YouTube logo, and it has live. And now if you actually look up that channel, Find the Streamers, it is a real YouTube channel that exists, that now has over 5,000 subscribers and is showing a constant live stream of that billboard. Super weird, super confusing, don't really know. But there's also a bunch of posters around Las Vegas that have the same thing. Have you seen these streamers? Cool concept, you know, they've gone missing. I like that. So a lot of people have instantly jumped on the idea, okay, they're going to sign with YouTube. They're going to come back and stream exclusively on YouTube. There's a bunch of streamers that stream exclusively on YouTube. We have Muselk, Laserbeam, Lachlan. They've all signed YouTube deals. So no, apparently that's not the case. Now, Jake Lucky has said source, Hamlinz and Daequan's return is not for a streaming platform deal. Now again, Jake Lucky hasn't actually given any source, but being the position Jake Lucky is, he has a lot of insider information. He gets information from people who know these kind of things, but obviously for their jobs, they're not allowed to say. So this isn't 100% concrete. I'm not saying I don't trust Jake Lucky. I actually do. He makes some really, really good content, and almost everything he has said in the past, and when he has given something like this and said, look, there is no source, but trust me, you know, it's kind of like source mums, bro. It usually turns out to be mums. So I'm taking his word for it, but it's interesting because if you go a level deeper as well, the org logos have been blurred out. If you look, there is no TSM branding on this. But if you go to Daequan and Hamlinz Twitter as of right now, they're both still signed to TSM. But YouTube is the main competitor of Twitch. And Twitch has an exclusive deal with TSM. If you've ever seen any of the TSM streamers or content creators, they have exclusive deals with Twitch. and they're mandated to run a certain amount of ads on Twitch as a platform. I don't know what that agreement looks like. I don't know if it means that people who are signed to TSM can't go and stream on YouTube. It very well could. I would think that it would if they have a good relationship, but maybe not. But it's just a weird situation. We have insider information saying it's not to do with a streaming platform, but it's all directing to a YouTube channel, but it just has a live stream of a billboard. Like, it's all we know. It's so mysterious, but it's got me so excited. Like, this is how you do an announcement. At the very least, I'm just gonna take the fact that Daequan and Hamlinz both tweeted out eyeball emojis that something is happening with them, and there is a chance they come back to content in any form. That makes me so excited. They could be streaming My Hello Kitty Island Adventure on some obscure streaming platform I've never heard about. I would not care. If I could tune in and watch the good old Daequan and Hamlinz just have fun and make content, my life would be better. So I'm so excited to hear that this might be happening. All right, let's jump into this Daequan situation. If you don't know who Daequan is, he's an NA East pro. He is It's Jerian's duo partner. If you're wondering why It's Jerian's getting involved, and this situation is an odd one. He has been banned for 6 months, 182 days for exploiting. But Daequan swearing he has never exploited. A lot of people in the community believing him. It's Jerian, his duo partner, fully backing him, fully supporting him. He even made a video on his YouTube channel. You maybe already have seen it. I'm not going to go into as much detail as It's Jerian has. If you want the full background of what's happened, feel free to go watch that video, but I'll summarize it for you. Basically, the situation is he has been banned. They've reached out to Sundown, which, if you guys might know, he's a caster. He works at Epic Games. Not all casters work for Epic Games. Sundown and Zeke are the only ones. The rest of them, Reese Hub, Sancho, those guys, they do not work for Epic. But Sundown is the kind of person who can actually get someone banned, and ever since the World Cup days, he's been very, very open with the community. He's been receptive with the community, and he's the kind of person that a lot of pros try to get in contact with to get unbanned or to get things sorted. And for the most part, Sundown is a phenomenal human being who I absolutely love as well. Obviously, I've worked with him, I've dealt with him a lot, so I don't want to make this sound like I am talking bad about Sundown or slandering Sundown. He got involved, he tried to assist Daequan, he talked to Daequan, and it looked like, based on his responses, that everything was all good. It was a mistake like Daequan thought, and he was gonna get unbanned. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. The communication has now since stopped with Sundown, has stopped with Epic, and Daequan has still got a 6-month ban and has not heard anything since. So I'm bringing attention to this because I trust Daequan, I trust Jerian that he has done absolutely nothing wrong, but let's go off the assumption that Daequan has. Let's go off the assumption that he has exploited. What exploit warrants a 6-month ban? We have seen players literally banned for straight up breaking terms of service and cheating in an FNCS and get a 2-week ban. We saw 2 players literally team to qualify into the World Cup. Scandal. Everyone saw it. It was crazy. It was undeniable. They got banned for 2 weeks and then were able to recompete later and re-qualify for the World Cup. So what could Daequan have possibly have done to be banned for 6 months? You have to imagine if it warrants a 6-month ban, it's just a perma ban. Like, straight up, you had to have been hacking, wall hacking, cheating, something like that. And I want to bring attention to this because it's this situation of Epic needs to do a lot more in these situations to give more clarification. What is going on? This gives me the same vibes of when we had the Quid situation, where Quid got banned, or we still don't even know what for or why or what happened. It's the similar situation. We need Epic to make statements. I remember back in the day, remember when Dubs got accused of hacking during the World Cup? Everyone said he was hacking, everyone thought he was hacking. Epic came out and made a statement that they have done an investigation and conclusively say that he was not hacking. How good was that? It cleared up the whole situation. It completely saved Dubs' reputation. Everyone moved on from it. Everyone accepted it. So now why, when people are getting banned, are we not getting an explanation as of why? And I know every time someone gets banned, Epic can't make a public statement, but in a situation like this with so much confusion and so much gray area, it would be really nice to get that level of communication, even if Daequan gets an answer and we don't. Daequan deserves more information. If you're a professional who has dedicated your life to a game, you deserve more than a one-word reason why you were banned. exploiting. And then when they email the customer service support, which is obviously Epic's system to try to figure out more information, they just get a very generic copy and paste response with no more information. Daequan has dedicated his life to this game. I believe he deserves more. Again, I'm not coming after Sundown. I'm not coming after anyone in particular in Epic. It's a big billion-dollar company. A lot of people now think since my recent kind of situation with no longer being on the broadcast that I have some kind of bad blood with Epic. I still love everyone at Epic. I still have a great relationship with everyone at Epic. I've moved in my direction. They've gone in their direction. We're both prospering. So I don't want anyone to think this is me trying to make an attack on Epic because I think they're terrible people. I don't think so. I'm doing this because I expect more from them because I think they could be doing better in these situations. It'll be interesting to see if we get more information. Like I said, even if Daequan just gets an explanation and he decides to not publicly share it and just be like, look guys, looks like I've been banned, I'm going to accept it, and he moves on, then it is what it is. I can't conclusively 100% prove that Daequan hasn't been banned for an actual reason. But the fact that he does not know and we do not know why isn't okay with me. So unless I've got wrong information and Daequan has been told something and he's just choosing to hide it, which I almost 100% do not believe, then that's all I really want out of this situation. And again, Daequan's made a lot of content and plays with one of the biggest content creators who makes videos. I feel like if he was cheating or if anything happened like this, we would have found out. I know what you're probably thinking, Aussie, he must have been banned for a reason. Remember Noel Riley? Noel Riley literally got banned for no reason to the point where Epic had to apologize and then gave him some V-Bucks to apologize. How do you accidentally ban someone? I don't get it. Like, it's not like you're just, you know, sitting at your computer working a day's job and then there's just a big list of players and you accidentally fumble on the ban button. Like, I don't get how this could happen. And I just want to see Epic kind of, you know, give some better communication, because I truly think Epic has stepped up with communication recently. We've got patch notes back. We're getting, you know, roadmaps for tournaments. We're knowing what the next FNCS is. Sometimes, well, a lot of the time when there's an issue with tournaments with queues, they get on Twitter and they let us know what's going on. The communication overall has been far better. And I think in this area, this is an opportunity for Epic to step up and take it one further. But again, even if, what exploit warrants a 6-month ban? Genuinely, like, is he macroing to take walls? Like, even then, would that warrant a 6-month ban? It opens up this conversation of why have bans gone from being like 2 weeks for, you know, actually completely cheating to 6 months for exploiting. Like, I don't know. I hope we get some more information. That's all I hope for. Also, guys, just wanted to clarify this for a lot of you asking me, Aussie, where's the heats breakdown? What's happening with the heats? The pros have found out. It's a bit weird. The pros can see which heat they're in the compete tab, but there's no public list which confirms what that is. So a lot of people out there like Coach Boop and stuff are trying to get pros to say what heat they're in so we can make a list, but it's just not going to be complete and there's no way every pro is going to get back. So just in case you're wondering why I didn't make that video today, still waiting for Epic to post the official list. As soon as they do, that video is coming, don't worry. Alright guys, that does it for another video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please chuck a like on it. Let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts on anything I talked about today. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It would mean the world to me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.